A couple of high school students placed in a chess tournament. What are the details ahead?
Also on the broadcast, we'll have special sports spotlight stories and your spring sports update. All this and more coming up on KFOI Weekly News.
Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more is the perfect place to celebrate your style. Visit the store to choose from thousands of designs to get digitally printed on shirts, hoodies, jerseys, and more. You can get apparel for your friends, family, clubs, and businesses. There are no setup or design fees and no minimums, so you can get as little or as many shirts as you want. Custom print your apparel and more at Big Frog, located at 2100 East Jackson Drive, Suite D in Independence.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us on Comcast Channel 15, AT&T Uverse Channel 99, and the NFHS Network. I'm Madison Hansen.
And I'm Kelsey Stobart, and here are this week's news, upcoming events, and announcements for the Fort Osage School District.
High school students Allison Shoemaker and Michael Frost competed in the last chess tournament of the year in the K-12 division, and both came in the top 12. Michael won 10th place trophy and Allison won 11th place trophy. Together they placed third and won a trophy for Fort Osage. High school administrative assistant Sandra Cato will be retiring at the end of the year. Travel Review's Levi Pennington sat down to reflect on her career of service for the district.
Miss Cato has worked here for 23 years. She plans to travel after she retires.
Well, we are hoping to do a little bit of traveling. We want to do a lot more volunteering for our church, and most importantly, hope to spend a lot more time with our grandchildren.
She has worked for Mr. Moore for 2 years since he has become head principal. He explains how personally Miss Cato takes graduation.
She takes it very personal. She takes a lot of pride into that ceremony specifically, and just seeing her, the way she organizes it and the way that she works through all the details and the logistics of it so that it's a great ceremony for all of our students and community, and just her ability to make sure that she takes care of everybody else.
Miss Cato handles a lot of budgeting issues with the school. Mr. Malicki is going to miss taking candy from her office.
Funny. Mr. Matthew and I would go in there. She always has a little candy dish, and he and I would go in there and take candy, and we always, comment about the different types of candy she has. So I'm sure she's going to miss us.
Miss Cato is looking forward to spending more time with her grandchildren and husband. Reporting for Travel Review, I'm Levi Pennington.
The 23rd Annual Fort Osage Education Foundation Golf Tournament is Wednesday, June 7th at Winterstone Golf Course. Your $90 fee gets you breakfast, lunch, beverages, and 8 holes of golf. Come enjoy a day of fun while raising money for Fort Osage students and staff. You can register online by visiting district website at www.fortosage.net and clicking on the Parent/Student tab and then the virtual backpack link. High school counselor Harold Robina is retiring at the end of the year. Travel Review's Ariana Jackson visited with him to find out what he will miss the most.
This is Mr. Rubino's last year as a counselor. He explains what he will miss most about Fort Osage.
The kids, I love the kids, all the years I've taught. I mean, it's just every year getting to meet new kids and the owners, you make connections with them. It's, it's just an awesome place to work, and I love the staff members as well. So I will be missing them, staff and the kids.
Athena Hernandez describes Mr. Rubino in one word and why.
Rubino's pretty cool. I'm really sad that he's leaving, but he's been really nice and helpful. If anything, I would just say helpful because he's just helped me through all of the scheduling issues that I've had over the time, and yeah, I appreciate that.
Levi Pruitt also describes Mr. Rubino in one word and why. He explains to us how Mr. Rubino has helped him.
Amazing. He's amazing because he's helped me through some really hard times. I struggled a lot with anxiety and depression during the school year, and he really helped me out and get through it. So I love him for that.
Mr. Rubino's son graduated this year. I'm Ariana Jackson, report for Travel Review.
We'll be right back for more news around the district after this message.
Toscano's is the best place to get a delicious Italian pizza. Choose your dough, sauce, and toppings to be wood-fired and served to you fresh. Let John and Kirk give you a taste of Little Italy at Toscano's, located at 312 South Hudson Street in Buckner.
Welcome back. The 7th Annual Indian Pride Golf Tournament, sponsored by the Fort Osage Athletic Booster Club, is Friday, July 28th, 2017. This 4-person scramble tournament will be played at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. The cost is $80 a person or $320 a 4-person team. Entry fee includes green fees, continental breakfast, lunch, and a whole contest. For more information, contact Debbie Smith at 816-650-7087 or email her at dsmith@fortosage.net. Registration forms are available at www.fortosage.net and clicking on the Parent/Student tab and then the virtual backpack link. 9 DECA students qualified for the DECA state competition earlier this year. Travel Review's Elliot Maja talked to members of the group to see what their experience was like.
9 students placed in this year's state qualifiers. DECA has helped Austin Smith improve his social skills.
My experience, I started last year, and at first I really didn't want to do it because I was scared of presenting, but then as I got more comfortable with the classmates and was presenting more as a...
Many students in DECA are proud of the accomplishment of qualifying for state.
My experience with DECA has actually been really well. I've actually been in it for the past 4 years, so I've done a little bit of everything. It's been really great, and I've met so many people and made some new friends, so I guess that's good.
DECA has 215,000 members, and freshman Deborah Daly expresses her feelings about competition.
It's like kind of stressful trying to get your project together and everything, but once you actually go to compete, it's really fun.
DECA has won state English qualifiers. I'm Ellen McGann reporting for Travel Review.
The class of 2017 graduated on May 9th at the Community of Christ Auditorium. 344 students walked across the stage in front of parents, family, and friends. Daphne Posadas spoke to her classmates about heritage and how heritage defines who we are, and Elias Fawifi talked to them about preserving and working hard to achieve goals. They then sang the school song for the last time as a class before exiting the auditorium and celebrating with guests. Parents and family members interested in ordering a DVD of the event can contact Mr. Merrithew at bmerrithew@fortosage.net. DVDs are $10 each and can be picked up in the high school office from Jennifer Chapin when they are ready. Payment can be made with cash, check, or debit card. The high school's industrial tech students competed in state recently. Travel Review reporter Aaron Chandler visited the shop to find out what pieces they entered for judging.
The Industrial Tech District competition is underway. Peyton Alexander told me what he thinks about his competition for districts.
The age group I'm in and the table, Ty's the only guy that has a table I'm going to be going against.
The students who go to districts will be put in classes based on their projects. Ty Kestner told me how he thinks his project will do.
I think it'll do pretty good in districts. There's a few spots messed up on, but it's wood.
The students who score well will be invited to the state competition. Woodshop teacher Mr. Dealey tells us more about the state competition.
Some of the colleges that have woodworking degrees will have scholarship offers for some of the kids. There'll be technical colleges there to offer some scholarships. And the winners at state get a really sweet giant medal. It's pretty nice looking.
At the state competition, Riley Rexford and John Sistens Engineering Bridges took third in their division, and Garen Massey's CO2 car took second place. I'm Aaron Chandler reporting for Travel Review.
We'll have this past week's sports report after these messages from our sponsors.
Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time. Choose from a variety of fresh, great-tasting foods and custards to be prepared by their friendly staff. Let Culver's welcome you to deliciousness. As Craig Culver has said, every guest who chooses Culver's leaves happy.
Hey everybody, I'm Brianna Reeve with this week's KFOI Sports Recap. The girls varsity track and field team took 5th at the Class 5 District 7 tournament on May 13th. Allie Allie Barrett and Michaela Lemons led the Indians with first place finishes in the pole vault and discus, respectively. Lemons also took second in shot put. Amari Grimes finished third in the 100-meter dash, while Haley Alvis took fourth in the 800. Diamond Pryor came in third in the long jump, and Ardesia Finner placed fourth in the high jump. All of these athletes qualified for the sectional tournament. The boys varsity track team came in eighth in the Class 5 District 7 tournament. Trevor Skaggs led the Indians with a third-place finish in the long jump. Derek Crono set a new school record in the javelin with a throw of 153 feet to come in fourth, and Colin Kimberlink finished fourth in the pole vault. All of these athletes qualified for the sectional tournament. That's all for your sports recap. I'm Brianna Reeve.
Thanks, Brianna. If you have Florida Stage news and information you would like to share on KFOI Weekly News, let us know.
Contact Broadcasting Advisor Benjamin Merrithew at bmerrithew@fortosage.net or Fort Osage District PR Director Stephanie Smith at smith@fortosage.net.
Catch all the latest high school news, announcements, and sports results on KFOI Daily News, Fort Osage High School's TV broadcast airing each day during the school week.
Visit nfhsnetwork.com and search for Fort Osage High School. Not only will you find KFOI Daily News, but videos on demand of past sporting events.
Well, that's all we have for you this year. I'm Madison Hanson.
And I'm Kelsey Stobart. Thanks for watching us on Comcast Channel 15, AT&T Uverse Channel 99, and the NFHS Network. Have a great summer, and we'll see you next school year.